Happy Wednesday. So, we'll of course be doing Zombie X and Friends later on today. Right now we're doing Gimpy the Crusader, currently 4 days, 19 hours, 24 minutes into the playthrough. We're currently late Act 3. We're basically just waiting for the Queen to show up for reasons. This is my 4th playthrough, so I know what's going to happen, but, you know, for those that don't know what's going to happen, I won't spoil it for you until we get there. Anyway, like I said, 4th playthrough. First playthrough was as a Lich, Mythic Path. Second playthrough was Azada and Gold Dragon. The reason for the split there is because you cannot start your Mythic Path as a Gold Dragon. You have to wait until you actually get fairly far into the game, and then you make the decision to become a Gold Dragon from, you know, another Mythic Path, which was for us Azada. And then our third playthrough was as a Demon Slayer, which is actually pretty fun. And now we're doing the Angel finally. You wanted to purchase a simulator for flightless Australian birds, but I ended up with an emulator. So, emulator. It's not an emulator, it's an emulator. Didn't think I'd know that, did you? I'm not even Australian. I don't know if you can tell by my accent or not. Anyway, this is where we left off last Sunday. We basically just took care of the crazy half-elf lady up there. Did our thing for her. And this is our group. So, as you can see, we've got a level up to do, which we'll take care of here in a minute after we do this. Oh, Gimpy got drained. When did that happen? When did he get drained? His fatigue, negative level. Oh, that was... Never mind, I won't spoil anything there. Anyway, currently we are level 15. Right? Is it 13 or 15? That -2 thing always throws me off. Now we're level... Okay, so we're at level 13, but he's actually technically... Well, untechnically level 11 because of the drain. But anyway, main character, Gimpy. Dwarven, neutral good. Crusader, which of course is a cleric archetype. Weapon of choice are great swords. Currently using the Fatal Beacon, which is a holy sword. And so it does extra damage, also the fun stuff. He is a cleric of the Green Faith. Animal domain, which means he has a pet bear. Espresso, who is barely alive after that last fight. And Espresso is basically Gimpy's horse. Gimpy rides around on Espresso. They kill stuff together. It's fun. Okay, and the rest of the crew. One mercenary character this run through, which is Veronica. Veronica is a dwarven neutral good blood kineticist. Why blood kineticist? Because they finally mostly work. Mostly being that their blood blasts don't look like blood, they look like water. That's the only real criticism against them now. Her role in the party is to deal damage, specifically pinpoint damage, big blasts, that kind of stuff. She does not hit multiple targets. She just focuses on one and does as much damage as she can with that one shot, if she hits, of course. Anyway, that's Veronica. And then we have Sela, our tank. She, of course, is Paladin. She's going to be Paladin all the way through. Weapon of choice currently is the Demon's Terror, which is a flare. Once Radiance gets upgraded and stuff like that, which will happen in a little while, we'll switch back to Radiance being a longsword and stuff. But this is actually a pretty nice little weapon, because it's a speed radiant flail. She's using her paladin abilities to make it keen and disruption, so stuff. Yeah, it's a nice little weapon, actually. It's worked pretty well. Okay, so that's her. And then we have Ulbrig. Ulbrig is the companion you get in the last Sarkorians DLC, which is the latest DLC. He's a Griffin Heart Shifter. His main role in the party is to deal melee damage, and does it pretty well, too. Making in charge. Oh, this is his story. I never pay attention to this. I never pay attention to this stuff. Anyway, he does have a little story that we're following and making progress, I believe. Okay, we did Veronica, and then we have Arushale. This is the first time Arushale spent any major time with us in a run. In the past, we've just basically done her story stuff, and that was it. But this time, she's with us all the time. She's also... We're attempting to make her Gimpy's love interest. Fingers crossed there. And of course, she is a espionage expert with 3 levels of rogue. Why the rogue stuff? Just for a little bit extra sneak attack damage, you know, to help out with that. And then espionage expert, of course, is a ranger. And she is doing bows. Currently using the Evil Outsider Bane composite longbow. She also has she's also using Finian. Speed composite longbow 3. Evil Outsider and Shock composite. We'll put her back on the speed for now. So he gets that extra attack. So she has 5 attacks. Okay. And then currently we have Socio. Normally the spot is occupied by Darren. Socio's with us because we had a quest for him to do down in this area. We, you know, instead of spending time swapping him out, we just said, let him stay there. Copy that food recipe. But if Darren was here, he's an oracle, and his job is to, of course, heal and buff the party and deal some arcane damage. He's actually our arcane damage dealer because of the items he's using, which we will, if I remember, we'll take a look at when we pick him back up. What's this? Shapeshifter's Helm. We don't need that. Hide Armor 4, Corrosive Quarterstaff, Cloak of Protection 2s. So anyway, Soul Seal here. Let's see. Do we want to... We need to get out of here. There's an exit over there, because it's the closest one. Okay, was not anticipating that. What fight do we have to do? The Spectre wants to talk to us. Why does the Spectre want to talk to us? We don't have the stuff, or did we sell it? I think we sold it. Anyway, nice Spectre. So, unintentional combat. It'll be fine.
I will resist.
Except for the missing part. Oh, now we need to have to switch back to Finian, right? Because damage is half because of stupid specters being incorporeal. Hey, at least Sila's good to go. She's ready to fight undead. Would a counter for when Gimpy rolls ones be a bit too much? It'd be really too hard to keep track of, unless somebody wants to keep track of it offline on the stream, because it happens too often for me to keep track of. It's not a bad idea. But again, it's something that it's be a pain for me to keep track of.
Forwards.
Goodness. Soul. Make sure everybody's nice and healthier. Like espresso. More of this crap. Just killed Bismuth. Oh, Scirocco. Nice. So Gimpy's on the ground. Yeah, that Gimpy. Bismuth, get out of there. Okay, Elberg. So the Scirocco's really not gonna... No, I guess it did do damage, didn't it? But it's not... Oh, it is fire damage. Really? I thought we were resistant to that. No, he doesn't have resistances on for whatever reason. Well, that happened. Get it, Rue. Get on this. That thing's undead, so just shoot out of it. Yes. Can we switch? Nope. Okay, Sela. Okay, Sela's going to take a 5-foot step, get her out of the Scirocco effect, hopefully, and go.
Into the fray.
So good swings. So why is it so hard to hit? 36 armor class. 4 sights. Oh, we got to debuff it. Okay, Veronica, you can do it.
We won't falter.
Or not. Soul Seal, you have debuffs, right? Oh, we still haven't had him rest. So, yeah, he's effective. Okay, Espresso, get out of there. Wow. Well, this is crazy. I don't remember these things being that tough. Are we spectators? Spectators. Sure. Dun, dun, dun. So, Radiant Ground. All creatures in the... Every creature in the area is healed once it's per 2 caster levels. Every round. That will not affect the undead. Okay. It deals damage to the Spectre, though. Haha. So. Get him, demon. Point to the Inspector General, yes. Poor Bismuth. Ulbrich, stand up. Haru, stand up.
Desna, guide my hand.
Try to get out of there. See the... You know what, screw it. We're going to mark this thing, mark Justice, and stuff there.
The light take you. Hey! Strike with all your might.
Nice hit. Okay, so badly injured. Soul Seal. Could do damage to it to kill it faster. So. The healing though. Okay, Gimpy. Let's go kill this thing maybe.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Or not. Again, Bismuth. Or not. Ulbrich. For some reason can't do death from above. Too close. Okay, try to get out of there. A little bit closer.
Make your peace.
There we go.
Disappear.
Yeah, but Aru with the using the what was this? Finian. It's like goes can attack at incorporeal for full damage. So, right? No. Still piercing damage is still. But the incorporeal multiplied by 0.5 incorporeal. That's that stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we're good. So that was an unexpected encounter. Shouldn't be any more before we get out of here. Okay. So we're trying to get out, and we're going to teleport back to Dresden, I think, so we can pick up Darren there and handle our leveling up process too. I don't think we have anything else to do down there. If we do, I guess we'll swap people out. Oh, we're only in Winter Sun, so yeah, we're good. So teleport back to Dresden. Citadel. Do our leveling up, then we'll rest here. We'll be what, level 14, get rid of all these debuff stuff. Get our corruption cleaned up, which I don't think we had a whole lot. Oh, people to talk to. Commander, permission to report, says Captain Harmatton. He salutes. We are short on soldiers. Any elation from taking Drizzt is long gone. We now face the harsh reality of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for an expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold the territories around Drizzt and still advance forward. Now that we've dealt with the wary and replenished our officer corps, we need more troops. I suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. It will take some time, a long time to be perfectly honest, but it's the most reliable option we have. Mendev is already giving everything it can to spare this war. It can spare to this war. So we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in the other lands. Let them inspire more people to volunteer. Dwarf? What Dwarf? A regular draft may not be enough, says Regil. We have one permanently in effect as it is. We should suggest that the Crown recruit all who lost everything in the attack on Canabras and other cities. Instead of meager state-issued meals for these orphans and homeless refugees, they'll get army rations, a pair of boots, and a spear. It's not the best solution for them, but they won't be the best officers. But they won't be the best office soldiers for us. So for them, and they won't be the best soldiers. Still, we will have plenty of material to sift through and forge into solid combatants. Darren, yeah, you won't get far on sheer enthusiasm. Fortunately, we have good coin to dress it up. Everyone who's ready to fight for lofty ideals is already here. It's time to call on those who would fight for gold. Seals of stuff. Preacher's Decree. So recruitment growth for trainable units increased by 7% for 20 days. That's good for basically 2 recruit sessions. Regil. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 20% for 14 days. Crusade morale reduces by 20. Ugh. Darren. Generous recruiters. Number of available mercenary units increases by 1 for 14 days. More mercenaries. Or this one. Royal Conscription. Growth for traveling units increased by 10% for 14 days. No, but it's only 30 days. You can repeat it. That's not very good. Which was Silas? The Preachers. This is every 20 days at 7%. But it lasts for 20 days. Bridges was the harshest. Because of the morale, but it's the biggest increase. Morale decreases by 20. Oof. This is for mercenary units, just to give us more to choose from. Just like the Hell Knights and Paladins, those people. Yeah, let's do that one. If I could only fulfill all your orders this easily, just by signing a couple of papers, you've made the right choice. Those who talk about how loyalty can be bought can't be bought. They simply never had a real sum in their hands. Thank you, Commander. I'll report all the measure, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that was easy. Let's go stand in this room over here so we don't get disturbed. Okay, leveling up time. Hey, zombie, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so Gimpy, staying on the Crusader path. He's getting squat this level. to get next level. Bonus feat. So he gets 2 feats next level. And like, actually I think he's already going to be up to level 9 spells anyway because of the angel thing. So, religion, persuasion. Another expression. An honest man is one who stays bought. An honest man is one who stays bought? I don't get that one. Poor Espresso, I don't think he's getting anything either. Poor Espresso. But he got a what, base attack bonus stuff. It's 9 and 4, so it's now 10 and 5. Espresso is just a regular member of the group. Okay, so he's good. Next, Darren. He's a regular of the group, so he gets to go now. Oracle, nothing. Oh, level 7 spells. Level 7 spell to actually pick from. It's got firestorms already because of the ring and stuff. Had to sneeze. Okay, so what should we get in level 7? He's already going to pick this up through leveling up, so that's no big deal. Destruction. Ranged touch attacks that ignores concealment, blah blah blah. That wouldn't be too bad for him. Does he have Dispel? Greater Dispel he does, so we don't need to pick that up. It's got to be a level 7 spell? Fine. Humble Strike it is then. Oh, it's cold. This is cold damage and unholy damage, right? Negative energy. Doesn't really work for him. Vengeful Fate, take the spell, it must succeed for the block, electricity, bad damage. No, I'm not going to do that. Holy Word, that doesn't help us. Neither of these. These spells are so blah, based on hit dice. Destruction. It's just damage. They're taking damage no matter what, so yeah, I guess we'll go that way. Not the best selection. Okay, so Darren. Haru. Haru taking on Espionage Expert, so she is getting Quarry, finally. Greater Restoration is decent. I don't need it though. Killed, paralyzed, and blinded. I'm not sure that the paralyzed and blinded really matters at that point. Okay, magic device, perception, arcane. That. Trickery? Backup trickery. Not that we need it, but... Okay, so core, this is going to get us. One enemy within medium range. One target with the line of sight of this quarry receives +2 inside one attack rolls against this quarry, and all critical threats are automatically confirmed. Standard action, though, unfortunately. Okay. So, Veronica's next. Veronica is getting another wild talent. It matters when you don't want the dead rising. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, because all we need to do is rest and all the bad stuff goes away. If they want to throw a ton of bad stuff at me that never goes away, I'm going to change the rules, which they allow you to do. So therefore, greater restoration is not needed. What do we want? Kinetic restoration. This doesn't really need that. Skill focus. I already have trickery and perception. Skilled kineticist. I don't remember what was her starting skill. Not pickpocket. Barrel dwarf. The skills your primary element. Oh, the primary element was the water. So lower nature and athletics. I don't know. What other skills can she use? We don't really need any of those. Not a lot of choices here. Pick up a familiar. Bonus on perception checks there. Will saving throws and perception. So that's a centipede. Chicken is hit points. Dog, lower nature. Duck world. From hare is initiative. Oh, initiative and perception. How about that? We'll go with the hare. Oh, she doesn't need AC. She doesn't get hit. Very rarely. Fusion specialization, so at 14th level, so combined burn, so uses one or more infusions with the blast. She reduces the combined burn cost of infusions by 1. Can't reduce the total below 0. So currently she's at 5, 8, 11, 14. So 4, -4 to burns with infusions. So that'll help stuff. Okay, next. Ulbrich. Let's see what Ulbrich gets as a Griffin guy. He gets bonus combat feat. They really need to make it so we can do the Griffins for other characters too, because these weapon extra combat feats are really nice. Just saying. Okay, athletics, mobility, nature, perception. So our bonus combat feat. Currently have weapon specialization claw, improved critical claw. What else can we do with claw? Lunge, bigger reach, but penalizes AC. That's not a huge deal there. He doesn't cast spells. Your attacks made with weapons selected with weapon focus. Ignore up to 5 points of damage reduction. So claws are just... this is damage reduction, cold iron, blah blah blah. So damage, damage, more damage. Gotta wait to a 19th. Penetrating strike is kind of tempting. I know, he can't bypass the aligned one. I know that. Actually, he never gets to, does he? Or is it just at 19 it's everything else, right? Oh, he never gets to. So that would help then. Up to 5 points of damage reduction. It's only 5 points though. That's the downside to that. But it's better than taking full reduction, so we'll do that. Okay, next. The next one is 10. Cool. Sila. And Sila doing Paladin is going to pick up Aura of Faith. A Paladin's weapons are treated as good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Any damage made against an enemy within 10 feet of her is treated as good aligned for the purposes of overcoming damage reduction. This ability functions only while the Paladin is conscious. We kind of already have that through what Gimpy has, a little belt buckle thing. But bond +4. I don't know why we gave her knowledge of the world. Or, no, she came with that. So, more of this. So now sword is +5? Is it +4? Every 3 levels. I hate this map. Every 3 levels, so it's only +3. Okay. Okay, that's all the important people right now. Spellbooks. Another level 8 spell. What should we get? We have Summon Nature's Ally 8. I never use these. And Storm of Justice. Storm of Justice is pretty much the only thing you need. But Holy Aura we do not have. Shield of Law. What's this one? Soldiers protecting them from attack, granting them resistance to spells caused by chaotic creatures and slowing chaotic creatures when they strike the subject. So activation has 4 effects. So, work gets +4 deflection bonus AC, resistance to saves, unlike protection from chaos, blah blah blah, against all attacks, not just attacks against, not just against attacks by chaotic creatures. We need more level 7 spell or 8 spells. I think this is. Shield of Law. That's not an angel spell either. Is that new? Angelic Aspect Greater. Does he really need this if he's going to be an angel? Can't do Frightful Aspect, otherwise he can't ride around on espresso. Oh, Gale of Life, what's this? Spell works like Breath of Life, but affects all allies in a 20-foot radius. Me? Avenger's Blessing. And the target gains the combined effects of Divine Power, Holy Aura, and Greater Heroism spells for 1 round per caster level, which would be 18 rounds. That's a while. But Holy Aura. Causes evil creatures to become blinded when they strike the subjects. Bonus to AC, resistance on saves, each spell resistance to evil spells. So this one too, or Shield of Law. Either one of them works. Because they're pretty much the same. Well, that's the deflection bonus. This is... No, it's both deflections. So this is chaotic creature, releases evil creatures. Any more spell slots? Holy Aura. Level 9 spells though, so he can shape change. You can work around with this on all day long, and then shape change into whatever you pretty much, well, dragons and other stuff. Okay, so bring back. Spell restores 10 hit points per caster level, so 180 hit points. Unlike other spells that heal damage, bring back can bring recently slain creatures back to life. If cast upon a creature that has died within 1 round, apply the healing from the creature to life. You totals negative, yeah. So bring them back to life type stuff. Energy. Fortress of the Faithful. All allies within a 20-foot burst centered on the caster. Works as Aegis of the Faithful, but affects all allies in a 20-foot. Lasts for 1 hour, aka 24 hours for us. So Aegis of the Faithful is level 7, level 6. There we go. So ally is granted the combined effect of Shield, Shield of Faith, protection from arrows, displacement, and resist fire. Cold, blah, 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 for 1 minute per caster level, so 24 hours. So that spell gives, that's everybody, right? All allies. So we get to ditch all those other spells that we've been using. Sun form. This is rounds equal to your caster level. Become incorporeal and gain the ability to shoot rays of holy fire as a swift action, dealing 1d6 damage per caster level, half of which is fire and half is holy. So, holy rays as a swift action. How many swift actions in a round? Is it 2 or 4? It's only 2, right? 2 swift actions? Or is it 3? Or is it just 1? I don't know the rules on if you just want to do this one when 1 round. Is it just 2 of them or is it 3 of them? That I don't know. If you don't move, just sit back there and just start blasting everything. Because it's only 18d6 damage of fire and holy damage. I mean, come on. Sorry, it's 96 of fire, 96 of holy. Then Wrath of the Righteous. All demons in a 40-foot race around the caster make a full saving throw if failed. They're dealt 10 damage per caster level. If saving throw is successful, they only take 1d6 of damage per level. 1 per round in tabletop. Who knows what count. So it's only 1. So that means it would be 2. Right? Or is this only one action per round? Let the shoot raise a holy as a swift action. So I'm guessing it would be 2. I could always take it and find out. We'll experiment. We'll see what that actually does. We have to experiment on that one. Although the Fortress of the Faithful, we definitely have to get this thing. Because this is just crazy buffs for everybody. But we're okay for now. Okay, so, fun stuff. You don't do spells. You do spells that you don't memorize. Oh, look, she got another spell. So, instant enemy. Multiple times? You're hard to pinpoint, but well under the effects of gain +4 bonus to stealth checks and have concealment from creatures. More importantly, you get sneak attack damage all the time. I don't think so. Thought she already had. She doesn't really need long strider because she's been wiring around bismuth, so. Now this is +1 per for caster level, so it's only +2 for her because she's at 8. Extend that and have a merge spellbook at max caster level, which should be 30 for merge spellbook. That would also last 24 hours. Oh, the holy thing at level 20? Because it would be. Because of the merge spell, the way the merge belt or book works is weird. Because he's actually only level 14, but he's got 4. So at level 20, is it 24? Oh, that's right, it is, isn't it? So 24 rounds. 24 rounds though is only. Is that long enough? That's only 2 minutes. What's the condition on that? Now they have to last longer than 5 minutes. At cash. So how does the merge spellbook then work? If a 20 is at 30, but even then that's not long enough. That's only 30 rounds. That's only 3 minutes. That wouldn't kick it up to 24 hours a day. Or 24 hours. Oh, you extend the spell. Did I miss that part? I missed that part, sorry. Sorry, I missed that part. Well, there's a thought. There's a thought. Well, but doesn't extend increase the level of the spell, though? As in make this a level 10 or 11 spell, or whatever that happens to be? Doesn't extend do that? Yeah, this is a 9th level spell. Because that would be kind of crazy running around with that. I'm sure there's a way to tweak the system, but... Just do another instant enemy. Sure. But anyway, now that you know that, you can have your 24-hour haste. Yeah, I know about the 24-hour haste thing. But we're not using an arcane caster to do that stuff. We're only getting haste through scrolls. We have Nanio making haste scrolls every now and then. That I forget what we have. So I don't know if she can make them for 24 hours. Funny if she could. Ah, see, they didn't get another level. Or, okay, another level 4. Yeah, I didn't think you could do it with the scroll. Oath of Peace. Make a temporary Oath of Peace. Grant you spirit defenses, but mean you can't attack. Burst of Glory. To attack rolls and saves against sphere effects, +1 temporary hit point per caster level. It's only +1? Haste for defense purpose can be problematic. After all, there's the phrase, parry and haste, repent at leisure. I don't think that's the saying. Holy sword. Okay, right. Axe is a +5 holy weapon. Against evil opponents. Also emits a magical circle against evil effects as the spell. What spell would that be? A magic circle against evil effect. What does that even mean? Resounding blow. More sonic damage. You're using your judgment ability or smite ability against target is staggered for 1 round of successful attack. Successful fortitude save next negates the stagger. If the target is stunned for 1 round, blinded for so many rounds. Successful fortitude save negates that stuff. If you are also using judgment or smite, you must make also a single save against all effects. Resounding blow is pretty good, huh? We'll throw them there for now. Zombie. Lich and Angel merge spellbooks to get level 10 spells. I thought I'd heard that before. Hey, Camker, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So that's where we get the extend spell. To make that throwing lights of fire and holiness around all day long, literally. Okay, so we're done here. Gimpy? Oh, sorry, that was the bear. Never tried it, neither have I. So, hopefully somebody will be around when we get to that point to remind me. So scrolls. Menio. It makes my heart sing to see that ordinary life goes on, even on the crusade. People are enjoying themselves, making friends, falling in love, getting married, getting murdered, getting smacked upside the head in bar fights, getting drunk off their ass in bar fights. Somebody may laugh at all this and say, those people just think they're going to live forever. But I think that's the very reason why people are stronger in spirit than they seem, says Sila. You know what? I forgot to say the magic words at the beginning of the stream because I was distracted. Remind me to say the magic words here in 10 minutes. Because I screwed up again. 2 days in a row. Okay. See, look, everything has not been fixed. We were supposed to have been fixed here. Why weren't we fixed? Why were we not fixed? That was turned off for some reason. That's not the way it's supposed to be.
The only thing you Hell Knights are good for is killing their own. How many Hell Knights die in peacetime at the hands of their officers?
Peacetime? What's that?
Don't be a custom difficulty cheater. I will cheat. Hey, if they want to cheat, and what by they I mean Owlcat in their game design stuff or choices, I'm going to cheat as well. Because I'm here to have fun, not to be annoyed. See, all fixed now. You have on good authority? Sure you do. We're done here. Don't want you back in here. They would never. Owlcat never cheats. Of course they cheat. You know how much they're going to cheat in Rogue Trader and we're just not going to know because so few of us actually play that tabletop game? You know how bad that's going to be? Anyway, recruitment time. More Hell Knights. You get to recruit those. Got room for one more. We'll take the Paladins for now. Get their job. Our main army is way down here. Or where is that down? Down this way though. Hail Knights, yes, they're cold. They rain you out? No, they're just cold to the very core of their souls, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't sound right, does it? You guys are headed over this way. Oh. It took these guys this long to get over there? Must have been slacking or something. I think we're headed down there. So, you guys go here. We'll wait for reinforcements. Wow. Oh, reinforcement stuff. You guys get pretty far down there already. Be hard to know because in the Warhammer pen and papers you are super mortal and die easily. Stab yourself with a pen or get a paper cut. That might kill you. You guys are there waiting. You guys are up here reinforcing. Okay, so we need these guys for the main army. We need you guys for the main army too. We recruited you, so we search for these guys. So Hell Knights, Hedge Knights, and Headhunters. Nothing we want. The systems don't really offer much in terms of fast healing, and the players have much hit points in the first place. Yeah, it's a little bit more durable. Okay, strengthen chain of command. Council requests a crusade leader. Whatever, we were just there. The touched one, who's this? An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience. In a dream, he saw himself eradicate the world wound. He convinced that it was an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from his temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden, and now he's asking the commander to keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil. Relics of the Blessed One. Holy Disruption Mace plus 3. It's a nice mace. Disrupt, an actual disruption, Mace of Disruption. Endeavor is doomed. You get finance points, income. All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat, which is armor size increased by 5%. But the mace. Holy Disruption. So 2d6 damage, disruption, smite all the undead. It's only +3, but we can fix that with spells. And then we're going to do this one. Bright-eyed priest set out on his journey. It is unlikely that anyone will ever hear from him again. Well, of course not. He left the mace behind, idiot. Hey, generous recruiters. Blah, blah, blah. There are enough greedy people who are willing to enlist in the Crusade ranks in exchange for a solid reward. More stuff. Sand Theory's experiments? No, I don't think so. Heaven Warriors. Some more divas. So we want more divas or glory to the heroes. This is morale we don't care about. We're good. Looks like we're getting divas. No mace? What is he going to spray in the eyes of the monsters? His blood. Lots and lots and lots of his blood. Oh, this keeps coming up because we have an upgrade on one of our forts to do. I always take good care of the stuff. That's why it's mine. I think we want to go over here to take that so that we can teleport over there faster. Oh, we have to go down here. Shit. And we need social. God damn social. Fine. Well, at least we didn't get very far. So who should we get the mace to? I'm thinking CeeLo, of course. Because she's really the only person that's doing melee other than Gimpy with a weapon. Gimpy's got his great sword, so that'll work. Say the magic words. Load screen suck. Gimpy needs a new computer. Oh, the stream timer. Thank you. Good morning, Veronica.
Good morning, Gimpy, and hello, everyone. Have a great stream.
There we go. Okay, so she's an hour behind, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so we came all the way back here. Pick up, we did level up Social. Level 15, so he doesn't get anything. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, this is real easy. Except for the spellbook part. So, you level 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and 5s, and 6s. So, he's got to come with us too, which sucks. More heals. I've never used more than 2 heals in combat, I don't think. Harms, though. Watch the undead cry. Oh no, sorry, that heals the undead. You don't want to do that. Seeing communal because nobody else has it apparently. Destruction. So much destruction in the world. Sure. I'm faster, you two. Okay, now we gotta bring Soul Seal. Actually, and while I'm thinking about it, that mace. Seela's got an extra spot. So that's specifically for beating up on undead. For the disruption stuff. Because this is already holy too. Sorry, radiant. It's only 1d6 though, right? Yeah, it's 1d6 of positive energy. This is 2d. But speed. 4 swings as opposed to 3. So go that way. Yeah, she needs a better spell, or a better shield still. This one isn't bad, but Radiance just is still crappy level 2. Ugh. Saucy Elf? Which one? And he's using Soul Shear. Masterwork, just a regular Masterwork crossbow. That's the best ranged weapon we have for him. Well, Evergold. That's better. We'll be fine. Saucy Elf, that's his name. Oh, Social. He's not an elf, though. I can't call him Saucy Elf if he's not an elf. I think we lose something there. He will be? He will be an elf? What, is Nenya going to screw up a spell and hit him with one of those because he answers a question wrong? Trust you. I'd like to, but we're teleporting. Well, that made things faster, didn't it? Time to move some stuff. So, continue. Oh, keep moving. Main army's down here, so you guys can't move really. You guys are gonna stay there. You're gonna keep going. You're almost to where you need to be. To the crappy army. Your job is to guard this post. Oh, you're gonna have more angels with you though. Okay, you guys are staying there. You guys are mostly moved. You guys are coming down as reinforcements. Okay, you paladins. Hey, we're up to almost 100 paladins. And almost 100 Hell Knights, too. You guys are extras. Wait, the marksmen. Are they supposed to be here? Marksmen are supposed to be up there. Okay, you get to go home now. Yes, his job is to ferry troops back and forth, because he can carry, you know, up to, actually he doesn't really need to, he can only carry 3, we can send 3 by themselves. Okay. That'll be a few days before he gets there. Oh, Hell Knights. Did we forget them? How'd they not go with everybody else? Or are they free? I don't know where they came from. No, we did recruit them. We just weren't in the group, that's all. No worries. Okay, so army's all moved. Gimpy and friends. Social's with us. Everybody's moved. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we will make sure nobody is tired. Nobody is amazingly not tired because we didn't travel that far. So. Uh-oh. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Mrs. Gimpy needed to tell me she got distracted playing The Sims 4 again. She's supposed to be somewhere in 50 minutes. She's not going to make it. House isn't building itself. Nope, it's not. It's not burning itself down either. I mean, that takes some time. Just go and play some more Sims. No, she's where she's going. She needs to go to. She can't. She's not supposed to miss it. So, did we get new spells for buffing? Oh, that's right. We're gonna try out the sun form in this fight. See what it does. How it works exactly. Holy aura. So we're good. Okay. So buff. That can't be right. Everybody's still. I guess not.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos.
Come back.
You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
So I told everybody you have to be somewhere in 50 minutes because you're playing The Sims 4. You're running behind time. So one response is don't go play more Sims. The other one is just send one of your Sims instead.
They're already doing the
That would be simple.
They're already doing the Salvatore dance.
Send one of your Sims instead of you, so that way you don't have to go.
But I know this.
No, she said, but I need to exercise. She's supposed to be going to her Zumba class. So, apparently they do that in The Sims or something close to it. Anyway, we are here to kill stuff. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Wait, what's that? Do you hear that sound? Put one of the dogs in a dress and sound a dog. Dogs don't wear dresses, and she doesn't do her little class in a dress.
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, Veronica. Maximized? Cricket. End.
We can do it!
Still got 3 burn out of that. That's okay. Oh, forgot about our familiar. To overflow. So her familiar, she got a new familiar now. It's got a little hair. So +4 bonus to initiative checks and +2 bonus to perception. So go. Is it a bad case of worms? Yes, this is a bad case of worms. Really big bad worms. Okay, a roof. Instant enemy. And then Ranger's Bond. Has she had Corey for a while? I don't remember that spot being open before. No, as soon as she gets Corey. What did it eliminate? Espresso. Go after Gimpy. You're supposed to be back here. Bismuth. Rue already went, so stay there. Ulbrich. Oh. No death from above. Socio, we want to do what? What spell can he cast that's going to be helpful to us? Holy Word. Why does he have a Holy Word? I thought we decided not to go with Holy Word. Keep it screwed up. Oh look, Blade Barrier. Do you have any buffs on you? Nope. Bone Shatter. 25 hull damage because save. Okay, Gimpy. This is the test. Maybe. So, Sun Form. For the next number of rounds equal to your caster level, 18, you become incorporeal and gain the ability to shoot rays of holy fire as a swift action, dealing 1d6 damage per caster level, half of which is fire and half of it is unholy. It's a Sun Form. There it is. So, wow, that was really, really bad damage. Oh, half from the fire. It's only 14? That's not right. His caster level is 18. $14d6 is half of it, 17 fire. That was a really, really bad roll. Oh shit. Oops. Gimpy, come back. Well, I think it's because he just cast the spell too. I think that's maybe what it was. I honestly don't know. Get him Bismuth. Or sorry, Espresso.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Is he going after Espresso? That's fine. Okay, Veronica, get closer. Pure Confusion. Kinetic healer stuff if we want to do that. Size of the become sickened for 1 minute. Hey, you think that'll work? Probably not.
Forwards.
And then we're quick end. Gotta hit him though. Aru.
I will resist.
Good miss. Ulbrich. Why no death from above? Does he still have that stupid thing on him? Different aspect. Stuff. Good aligned. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. I hit the wrong button there. Any reason not for Rude not to use Quarry? She's a Hunter's Bond. I made it instant enemy. Let's stay back there. Gimpy. Okay, see how many of these we can actually get. Only one per round. That's a little bit better on the saving throws, at least. Or, sorry, damage rolls. So it was 54. But still. But why is it 4 equals 30 frag? Shouldn't that damage be the same? I mean, not them complaining that there's extra. Or is it the fire thing? That's weird. Anyway. Get him, Gimpy. So Gimpy uses the ray plus his normal attacks.
You've made your choice.
Oops. Gimpy is not on Espresso still. But Espresso gets more attacks when he's not has a pesky dwarf on his back. Okay, Sela. Look, we'll mark this thing too, just in case.
Into the fray! Huh.
What's wrong with Ulbrich? See skin. This is still on. I'm staggered and take one. This is a negative effect and it's still on. It should not be on. I can't remove with restoration greater than their heal spells. This should not be here anymore. This is technically a negative effect. This should be gone. Potions. Do we have any potions of restoration is the question. I don't think so. We might have a scroll, but potion of restoration. Not lesser restoration. Restoration. So the answer is no. Resistance stuff. Sounding blow. There's a restoration. But he can't use it, so it's annoying that it's broken. Okay. Okay. Did anybody hear that? Did anybody just hear that? Just out of curiosity.
We won't falter.
I won't say what it was, but did anybody actually hear it? You did hear it, okay. That was Mrs. Gimpy coming up and hugging me around my head, making that noise in my ear. And of course, you know, the mic is, you know, plenty close enough to pick that up. So she's all, I said, you know, I muted real quick and of course said, you know, they heard that. I'm pretty sure they heard that, and she just went, oh. She didn't say anything bad. Anyway. Let's see. So, the monster is dead. Wiping the sweat from his face, Osio looks over the battlefield. It's the expert hatters. This enemy must have been more than they could manage. The cleric folds his hands in his short funeral prayer. Do you see your brother among them? Thought it was some critter in Conan scared the heck out of you. There you go, Kanker. No, he's not. I don't see him among these people. The relief is palpable in the young cleric's voice. What can you say about the bodies? They died not long ago, judging by the wounds. They were killed by the same beast we just dispatched. Looks like that imposter sent us into a trap. Yes, looks like it. Let's return to Dresden, and he clenched his fist. Oh, Shellen, help me endure this entire story. You know, I don't recognize myself. I serve the goddess of love, but the Hell Knights, I hate them. I really do. It's sickening, but I don't know how to get rid of this feeling. Why do you hate them so much? The fact that we even tolerate them is a disgrace to the entire Crusade movement. Cruel tormentors who are indifferent to the suffering of others, or who perhaps even enjoy it. What are they doing on our side? Why do we let them justify all these atrocities by participating in the Crusades? What does your face say about it? It's a temptation. I must overcome it. The cruelty stirs indignation in me. I like to believe it's righteous, but they also call their spite righteous anger. I shouldn't be like them. I shouldn't answer evil with evil, but goddess, it's so hard. You really haven't been yourself since the imposter showed up. Thing is, the things he said about my brother, I admit I want to grab him by the throat and squeeze so hard his spine cracks. It is a dirty, unworthy desire, but I can't get rid of it. And worse, I think the reason I'm so angry is because I'm afraid he's telling the truth. Seela looks at Socio with sympathy. Hold on, brother. If you need to talk, drink, and forget everything or howl your grief at the moon, come to me. I'll support you. War is hard on good people. Let's go. We have talked to the imposter again. He nods without saying a word. Stuff. Some really yummy chocolate and was enjoying it too much. That's always a possibility. Look, traps everywhere. Boy, these Hell Knights aren't very good at their jobs. Even junk all over the place. Or this worm just doesn't move a whole lot. Stuff.
This is my path.
Okay, Veronica, you run around and do this stuff. That was close.
I am finished. It is done.
Okay, what kind of junk did we just grab? So, Wand of Cure Light Wounds, Living Flame. Whenever they wear this cloak, channels energy to harm undead, or for the next 2 rounds, it becomes surrounded with a fire shield that deals 1d6 plus character level fire damage to the attackers for each successful melee attack against the wearer. But it's not a cloak of resistance. Does Seela need a cloak of resistance is the question. Probably. Okay, what else is in this area? Bodies torn to pieces, steel armor crumpled like paper.
I will guide. Does anyone require my counsel?
I'm prepared.
Oh, she's already there. Excuse me. Oh. I knew this was going to happen. I still did it. Ravenous Greater Shadow. Where are you?
You did it wrong.
No, I didn't.
This is how you do it.
Here it is.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say.
Prepare
Jag.
yourself.
Concealment. Okay, Seela. Mark it.
No glory
Smack it.
without
Hit it multiple times. Somewhat. Okay. Veronica, you're back here, so... That's not going to work on him, so turn that off.
Strike with all your might.
Hit him now. Okay, demon, get him. Bad demon. Okay, no problem. Stupid shadows. Trying to ambush us like that. Okay, so we need to fix his stupid little effect on him. That's so dumb. That won't go away because it's, you know, probably bugged. Okay, scroll to restoration. Way down here. Now did it go away is a question. And looks like it did finally. Again, resting should have got rid of it, but it didn't. Didn't let him have a turn, that's not nice. Well, he came out of nowhere, he deserved it. If he would have came out and said, hey, what's up, I would let him live a little bit longer, but he didn't, because, you know, he's a jerk. Attack, crackling disease, parched land, beat down our huge branching burrows. So are the rest of the worms. So now the question is, even I didn't take my break, but that's okay. Do you want, yeah, we'll go another 30 minutes, no big deal. Because we got screwed up. But anyway, can't teleport back yet. We visited, we've been over there. Look, enemies to fight. Silly giants.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
How close are they? Oh, we already used that spell, that's right. So, this spell, technically broken.
Hello everyone.
Injured?
My name is
injured
Veronica
stuff?
and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are
Oh,
watching,
they're only knocked
please
over.
click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, and happy Wednesday. Sela, charge. No charge for you. Can't charge, because too far away. Well, it's only half turn. Seal.
Make your peace.
Aw, never stood a chance. Oh, he lost his head.
Forwards.
Boo. So that was a non-crit, just empowered.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Close. Not close enough. Oh, look, they got a friend. Okay, Seal.
Begone, fiend!
Oh, we killed something. Cloak of resistance. Oh, what happened? Espresso lost his mind? Wait a minute. So confused what's going on there. Oh, that's right, he lost. Never mind. Yeah, I forget Gimpy's got an item that makes Espresso lose his craziness. Or get crazy. Oh, good swings there, Gimpy. Over. Step back.
I will resist.
Good shooting. He has 7 rolling 4s and stuff. A little bit better.
We won't falter.
Crit for 382. See, that's why we keep her around.
The light, take you!
Fall!
Boo. There we go. Oh, the crappy free stuff. Okay. Am I forgetting to do something here? I feel like I am. Everybody looks like they have the buffs on, so I think we're good. Poor Woljeff. What do you have on your kineticist to make it hit so hard? She has the kinetic diadem, which adds 2d6. Sorry, her composite blast, which she just used, is additional 46 of damage. Because she's using her blood blast, which is, you know, the composite blast. So it's getting that from that, and then some powered. So all her dice are. Oh, geez, it's got something else too, I think. Not the blood clarity. Oh, and then we have this ring that increases the threat range over kinetic blast. So instead of being 20 to crit, they're 19. Actually, no, they're even lower than that because she's got the feat too. So her chance to crit is increased, right? So it goes from 20 to 19 to, was it 15? Or is it 18? I don't understand the math in that situation. But anyway, so she crits more often than she should be. Not that one. Not that one. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, it's the only thing she's using that increases her damage specifically. So again, it's plus 46 on that. I can't actually see her stuff. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and then, like I said, then it's empowered. So instead of, if say she's doing 10d6 of damage with the critical blast, with the empowered, it's actually 15d6. And then you crit times 3. Boom, there you go. Because she's got the, I guess we should look at her feats too, huh? So feats. So she got the weapon focus, mythic for kinetic blast. It's just to bonus to attack though, or to hit. For critical, so it moves it from a times 2 to a times. No, wait a minute. This is the threat range. This is the multiplier. It's increased by 1. So instead of times 2, it's times 3. So the mythic kinetic blast. So there we go. So the headpiece, the mythic ability, and then of course the increased chance to crit too, with the mythic ability and regular feat. Because this is the regular feat. Dun, dun, dun. Right? No, sorry, this is the regular feat. This is the one that one. It's, yeah. Anyway. And again, that was just empowered. That wasn't maximized. It's not water, it's blood. It looks like water, but it's really blood. We don't have anybody to do alchemy, do we? Or scroll scrap. Yeah, we don't have anybody in the party that does this stuff. So, rest.
If you wish to convert to the Church of Shaylin,
She's a real
it would
blue
bring the
blood,
goddess and
yes.
me great pleasure.
Desna showed me the path out of the abyss, and I cannot abandon her. But you are the first person to say I would be welcome anywhere. Thank you.
He's lying to you. He's lying. Okay, so we're just walking around. Wait until there we go. So we want to go where next? Secret creation, no big deal. Oh, we need to go back to Dresden and talk to one of our stuff, and we got to go talk to the guy in that prison. And that's pretty much all we have to do. So we shall teleport back. And do army stuff before I forget. So you guys are headed out to go squish these guys. But all our reinforcements aren't here yet. Those guys. You guys can start moving over this way. We don't have to wait for the Hell Knights. I don't even know what's in this army, though. Oh, this succubi in her little party. Doomstack? Yes, this is my Doomstack. It's my #1 army, and it's definitely not a Doomstack. The only reason it's a Doomstack is because we have fireballs. And even that's not even that strong. Okay then. Gotta kill their archers. Oh, so many. We're gonna so die. Well, maybe not. Paladin's saving throw failed, so they are now on their side. Wonderful. Well, this is going well. This looks like a not a good situation. Yeah, we are going to just love this one. No, it's not okay. Just want to be sure. I just want to be sure everybody understands that is not okay. That army's a little too tough for us. Between the archers and that stupid charming BS, I guess we could try to use some spells beforehand. We don't have a whole lot of abilities for our army to make things easier. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything was not fine. Just want to make sure everybody understands that was not fine. Not even close to being fine. Oh, we get some extra divas we need to summon still. That's the other army. This target army receive a penalty for morale. This effect lasts for 1 day. Target army gain for bonus to all saving throws. This effect lasts for 1 day. So we do use those after we do summon some more divas. Currently at 34, and this should get us up to, I think, 40 something. No? Fine. Get out of there. Six more angels to play around with. Okay, so you guys. Okay, trance again. Oh, went too far. Oops, screwed up. Yes, my doom, the doom stack referred to. Breath of Life, summon element. Oh, get summon elementals to help us. 3+ power element. The type of elemental is chosen randomly. Scorching Ray is power times power plus 5d6. This is power times power plus 5. So it's the same damage, just more targets. Yep. Need better spells. Kill the succubi so she can't charm us. Not good enough. Saving throw succeeded this time. So they're dead. Ow. God, 600 of them. Ow, stop it. Breath of Life. Extorsive use of target unit is a divine heal effect. Can we actually bring these guys back, though, is the question. I don't think we can. No, we cannot. That kind of sucks. That'll help. Make sure she doesn't try to charm anyone. And kill... Those guys are probably the most dangerous left. Got a lot of healing to do. Would the priests have lived if they hadn't moved forward to get run down by horsemen? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, so heal. Stop it. Yourself. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so they should be fully healed now. He's already healed, so... Stop that, please. See, they should be up near 100. There we go. Hey, Beacon, welcome back. Yeah, I know, if not moving forward. We'll see what happens at the end. We have a lot of wounded, so I don't know if we're going to have enough to... I don't think we're going to bring back a lot of the priests, is my thinking, which is not good. Shit. Yeah, there's not enough infirmary. Oh, we didn't even get back our rangers. So this is a save scum situation. It's too many units lost. I didn't think the Rangers were a problem. No infirmary for the infantry. No. Okay, one more try. This time we're going to use our special abilities too, like I meant to do, but didn't really do. I'm not save scumming, just adjusting the strategy. There we go. Okay, so amplify the resistance on you guys. Then we do the terror on them, which I don't know if it's going to actually do anything. From the only class you haven't played. We'll get to that in a bit, after we're done doing this. Okay, so fireball. So got to kill the succubi first. Kills ain't gonna do it. Wow, got screwed there a little bit. And saving throw failed on the paladin, so this is gonna go horribly wrong. Stay where you are. Smiting of the evil. Are these guys even evil? I have no idea. Stay there. Well, that helped. A little. Somewhat. Keep them alive. So, whose turn is it actually? Is it the ranger? I guess it is the ranger, but they can't do anything because... No, we can shoot.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to reload. So, this fight is just not going to be cooperative, I think. It's just the priests and the rangers can't take them. I'd have to reorganize locations and stuff, and there's not there. We can't kill them fast enough. They've got too many damage dealers, and with the stupid charm, that doesn't help. So, we will worry about this later. Okay, Gimpy and friends, you guys are just wandering around. We've got a demon army out here. So they're going to be coming down this road. Our secondary army should be able to interdict them. That's right, that's the word. It's the correct word. Oh, that's right, we got a new, I forgot we were recruiting these guys too. So, we got recruited some more angels. Divas, sorry. So they'll join up here, that'll be fine. shit, you guys are going the wrong way. Oops. God, you guys are going all the way up here. You guys are going all the way back to Dresden. It's load hot doggy. Watch, which is above load spamming. It's not load spamming. How are we gonna do with these? I guess we can go meet up with the reinforcements. Okay. Okay, Gimpy friends, get going to Dresden. Go talk to some people and do that. Oh, go talk to the prisoner that basically fed us a bunch of lies, because that's what he's good at. Anyway, happy Wednesday. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? It happens. Okay, speaking of wasting time, Docam. So, there's Mickey. Where's Rocket? Rocket is underneath my desk still. He hasn't woken up yet. He's been sleepy all the morning. So, anyway, there's Mickey on the right-hand side of the screen there. Waiting for Mrs. Gimpy to come home, of course. And Gimpy will visit.
Watch out for trouble.
Douchebag here. So, well, did you talk to the extra patters? They're dead. That's a shame. I think I'm welling up. It was a trap. You were hoping the monster would kill us, too. Accusations again. You can say whatever you like, but where's the proof? You can't scare me. Listen, do you understand the situation you've gotten yourself into? You'd be wise not to antagonize us. You should help us and hope that after everything you've done, we still have a little mercy for you. Ha, mercy? I'd be a fool to believe that lie. I know how kind you and your brother are. My whole back is covered with scars because of his mercy. That's not true, Socio mutters silently. It can't be true. Tell me what really happened. Or what? Do you want to leave the city? I can set you free and even give you a horse. Nothing. This is a request, not a threat. Got it. You don't even need to threaten. Your title speaks for itself. Alright, I got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, locks are good. You got me. I'll hope for your... the imposter cast a vicious look at Socio. Your mercy. Well, listen, this time I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting for the extra patters. That wasn't a lie. I was a valet for that scumbag Trevor. He used to work me hard, but that was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Socio's voice is choked with grief and rage. The imposter enjoys the look on Socio's face. Keep listening. Don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. Chimera. I like a perfect chimera. It's an easy job for the extra patters, even with all the demonic freakishness in the wound. The wound gives a chimera. They were driving it toward your boy Trevor. He was preparing to attack, and then a demon appears. A huge one, scary, in a black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another one. And then the demon looks at Trevor and says, "This one is good. I'll take him." And he picked him up like he weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? That demon was chopping up knights left and right and center. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of our guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning and made the others slaves. Live bait for the monsters. Slaves don't live long. Only 3 of us survived out of the whole unit, and no one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? A real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone. Beat us good. The knights respected him, and us ordinary infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. Where is he now? Are you deaf? I told you. No one knows. Demon dragged him off. A demon in a black mask. As to where and why, you'll have to ask the demons. Used to be a female knight among the extrapatters named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield, so she picked it up. Like to remember him. I'm telling you, those two deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed, the whole unit. The Paralictor refused to waste people. He said we would be useful as slaves. She made a scene and then transferred to another order. Good riddance. What happened to the extrapatters? You saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not going to try about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. You said there are 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? I think they were going to go to Canabras. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. I heard they plan to build a shelter there to stay away from the local commander. Social, have you heard enough? Yes, his voice sounds hollow and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true, my brother betrayed everything we believed in. Wait, this is only one person's side of the story and a liar's at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. What's the point of running away from the truth? The others will only confirm his words. He looks down, and then hesitantly looks up at you. Although, it probably wouldn't hurt. Excuse me, I need some fresh air. So, stuff. And our pickled gnome Nura is still here. Or is she a halfling? She's a halfling. We're just letting her rot. She wants us to kill her, but we're not going to. She's a traitor too. But we're good guys. We don't just kill everybody. We only kill the people that try to kill us first. Face to face. Okay, now we have to go up to the Citadel and talk to one of our councils.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Oh, that works. Okay, I'm gonna get up here, get the load screen started.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Take a break. Seeing that I skipped my first one on accident, so. Wow, it's 2 hours already. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Mickey, make sure... No, it's not a screenshot. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.